Hi and welcome to Strengthen with Sarah. Today we're going to do a short but sweet glute focus workout with no equipment. So no equipment is needed, just your wonderful selves. And we're going to start facing towards the mat. Take a big step forward with your left leg and a big step back with your right leg. So we're going to be in a lunge position to start off with. The legs are reasonably wide, not quite as wide as your mat, but they're pretty wide, as you've got a nice stable base, okay? From here, have your palms facing forward if you can, or the hands on the hips, whatever you prefer. And we're going to take a lunge down. So bend into the legs, sink low, and lift straight back up. Ooh, finding some balance, that's very important. Bend down and lift. You see, people think instructors make it look really easy, but we struggle with balance too, see? And again, sink low and lift. Final two, sink low and lift. Last time, sink low. Can we hold it down here in this low position? Hold. We're just going to pulse it out for 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Holding it in this position. Find a lean forward over that front leg. So almost tip your chest forward and then back to an upright position. And again, you find that lean forward and lifting back up. Good. Keep going, lean. Taking that chest forward, keeping your spine nice and long and back upright. And again, lean. Starting to really feel the glutes on this left-hand side work. You're halfway. 4 more. We lean forward and we lift up. Last 3, lean forward, lean over that front leg and lift. Final 2, you're doing amazing. Lift. One more time. You find that lean forward and that lift back up, holding it here. And then tap that back leg in. So all your weight is on your left leg and tap it straight back out. And again, in and out. And we're just going to keep on going here, tapping that right leg in and out. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, last 3, and 2, and 1. Tap that right leg back and then tap it back in and hold. Keep that right heel lifted, but keep your left leg firmly planted down. Simply going to squat, pulse it down here. So sinking low into that left leg, pulsing low to the floor. Good. And again, we stay here for 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand all the way up. Give everything a little shake, a little shimmy. So a little bit of thigh work as well, but your glutes definitely supporting you quite a lot in that position. Let's go straight onto the other side. So right leg stays forward, big step back with your left leg. We're going to come straight onto those lunges. So have your palms facing forward. Let's find some balance. Hopefully this leg's a little bit more stable. We sink low, lunge, lift, and again, low lunge and lift. Good. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. We go for 4, lift. Last 3, how low can you sink to the floor? Last 2, really bend into those legs. And last 1, holding it here. Your spine is nice and long, and we find a pulse for 8 and 7, 6 and 5. You've got this. 4, 3, 2 and 1, holding it here, staying low in that lunge. Find that lean forward over that front leg and back upright. And again, lean and lift. Good. Keep going. 3, lean over that leg and lift back up. 4, almost like we're tipping forward. Halfway. 5, we go all the way to 8. 6. So good. Final 2 here. Really feeling it through that right leg. Last 1, you lean forward as much as you can. Keep that spine straight, come back upright, holding it here. Make sure your right leg has all your weight as you tap that left leg in and back, in and back. Keep going, in and back, in and back. So good. Staying here for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Take that leg back and then bring it back in. Keep that heel lifted. So the right foot is on, the left heel is lifted, and we find a squat pull. So really bend into that right leg. Pulsing up and down for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift to stand. Little shake out here. Amazing. Just walk to the back end of your mat so you can see the mat in front of you. We're going to find a roll down. So tuck your chin towards your chest. Begin to trickle the fingers down your legs until the hands meet the floor. Walk out to your plank position and hold. You can drop the knees down, then walk the knees in. Find your 4-point kneeling. Can you reach your right leg long back behind you and hold? Point through that right foot. Find a lift here and lower. Find a lift and lower. So we're not lifting that leg super high, but the lower back is just arching. We're keeping a nice strong position with our upper body, just lifting and lowering that right leg until you feel that right hand bum really starting to kind of activate. So you're kind of feeling it starting to work. And again, lift and lower, lift and lower. Let's go for 4, lower, 3 and lower. Last 2 and 1. Holding it in this position. Can you find a circle here with that right leg? So keeping it nice and high, just circle the whole leg round as if you're trying to draw circles with your big toe. Keeping that leg high, you circle for 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. Can you change direction of that circle but keep that leg high? Good. Keep pressing through the hands here. If it's too much on your hands, go down to your wrists. That's totally fine. We go last 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it in this position. Can you tap that leg over towards the floor on the left hand side, and then big rainbow tap it to the right? So you rainbow kick that leg over to the left, and then rainbow kick it all the way up and over to the right. Good. Keep going. Big rainbow to the left, big rainbow to the right. Last 2 here. Rainbow to the left, rainbow to the right. Last time. To the left, over to the right, and then lift it back up through center and hold it here. Bend the leg, flex the foot, and we're just going to pulse it out. So donkey kick it up to the sky. Nice. We stay here for 10 and 9, 8 and 7, 6. Keep lifting your belly button up. Protect that lower back. Then squeeze that right glute to lift that leg a little bit higher for 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. And then bend that leg back down. Good. Go straight onto the other side. So left leg is nice and long. Toes are pointed. We're going to find a lift here and a lower. So you lift it up and you tap it down. Keep pressing through the hands. Upper back stays nice and long. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Amazing. So we're repeating all of that on this side. Let's go for 2 and lower. Last 1, holding it in this position. Can you find a circle here with that left leg? So the whole leg is moving as you create that circle shape. Good. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. Circle the other direction. Keeping that leg as straight as you possibly can. Good. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Holding it here. Find that rainbow kick. So tap over to the right hand side. Big rainbow shape up and over to the left. Tap. And again, lift, rainbow shape. Tap to the right. Lift, big rainbow shape to the left. Awesome. Keep going. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Last time. Lift and tap. Good. Final time over to the left. Lift and tap. Come back to the center and hold. Flex the foot. Bend the leg. Holding it here. Find your donkey kick pulse. So as if you're kicking to the sky. And we stay here for 10 and 9. Keep lifting your belly button up. Keep your spine nice and straight. Good. For 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift to the sky and lower the leg back down. Amazing. Coming onto your front for me. So lying down on your stomach. Bend the legs. Inner heels connect. So just connect those heels and the toes point out to the side. So as if you're forming like a V shape with your legs. Squeeze those heels together. You can always put a cushion underneath your pubic bone if it feels a bit uncomfortable. And then take your eye gaze down to the floor. You can even have your nose resting on the floor as well. And then all I want us to do is lift the legs up, keep squeezing those heels together, and then lower them down. So lifting the thighs off the floor and lower. Good. Can you squeeze your heels together as much as possible? And then think about those glutes lifting and squeezing up to the sky. Good. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift, squeeze, and lower. We go last 3. Lower. Last 2. And lower. Last time. Lift, squeeze, and hold. Really squeeze those heels together as much as you can. Lift, 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 lift. And then lower back down. Good. Release those legs. Find a child pose. Take your bum back towards your heels. Stretch your hands forward. And then walk your hands back towards your knees. And that is a little glute circuit for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this workout, then please give it a like, comment, and a subscribe. It's much appreciated. And I'll see you soon. Bye.